Leader, you have the floor.
I'll defend myself
from your CV, you had your PhD abroad. What was your source of funding?
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. I was funded by the GETFund.
Which year did you apply to the GETFund for scholarship to enable you study do your PhD abroad?
Thank you very much, Mr. Chairman. Actually, I did not apply to GETFund for scholarship. I am one of the young lecturers in GIMPA, on behalf of whom the institute, that is GIMPA, applied to GETFund to sponsor us. So GIMPA had this program where...
Sorry to interrupt you. I want to get the grammar right, the sentence, your sentence right. I want to go with you. Start again. First, did you apply to GETFund for scholarship? Yes, no.
So I'm explaining how I...
Yes, I'm saying I needed to get the construction right. So you start again.
I'm explaining to you how I got...
you are supposed to answer yes, no. Then you can explain.
Please, what is the question again, Mr. Chairman?
I'm saying, my question is, did you apply to GETFund for scholarship for your studies abroad, for a PhD, respectfully?
Mr. Chairman, that's exactly what I want to say, because if you say did you, it could be that I personally applied or it was applied on my behalf.
Don't worry, let me clarify. Let me take it easy.
Very well.
Take it easy.
Oh,
You are not under cross-examination. Take it easy. Did you personally apply to the GETFund for scholarship for your PhD? Yes or no?
Thank you very much, Mr. Chairman. I applied to GETFund for scholarship.
Which year did you apply to GETFund for the scholarship for your PhD?
It was 2017.
When in 2017 did you apply?
I think it should be June 2017. Either June, August, because it was granted in September 2017.
When you put in the application, were you invited for interview, and what was the basis for your application to GETFund?
Mr. Chairman, that's exactly why I wanted to explain how the scholarship. So GIMPA had a program where they sponsor young lecturers to go and acquire, PhDs to come and enrich the institute. I was selected by GIMPA for that, scholarship. So when the time came for me to apply, GIMPA actually wrote a letter, and I think it was Professor Bonzi Simpson, who was then the rector of GIMPA, who personally wrote and forwarded the application to GETFund. So I never had any interaction with GETFund. I did not appear before any GETFund, and I did not know anyone in GETFund for that matter. And this was in 2017. I think it was August, July, August, thereabout.
So you didn't need to know anybody, but you needed to qualify by merit, correct?
Definitely.
And you benefited as a citizen of the Republic, correct?
Definitely.
Irrespective of your party colors, correct?
Well, definitely.
Yes, please. I mean, our minimum honesty is very important. Now, once you were...
I believe the honorable ranking member is not questioning my my integrity by putting honesty in the question. I just hope that. Thank you very much, Mr. Chairman.
Honorable nominee, now, this is your PhD that was fully funded by the state in 2017. And according to you, you earn it by merit. According to you again, the state saw your promise and your potential as a young lecturer and gave you the opportunity to study. And in fact, you didn't need to know anybody at GETFund, and you didn't need to show party colors before being given the opportunity. Tell us how much it cost the state.
Thank you very much. I can't recall exactly, but it's one of the school I was in actually is one of the expensive schools, and I think we're paying a bit over, I think, £20,000 per year. That is tuition alone. I think that is.
All right. So let's stay there a bit. So now, you spent 4 years for your PhD or 3 years?
It was 3, but COVID took 1 out, so 4. Let's say for 4 years.
So now, GETFund took care of your tuition, your accommodation, and also your living expenses, correct?
So it wasn't only GETFund that I relied on. Even the university itself funded.
Honorable nominee, please, let's.
Honorable
Chairman.
Deputy Minority Leader, please allow the nominee to, Honorable Minority Leader, allow the nominee to answer the question.
Chairman, with respect, I do not want you and I to be seen in the public eye exchanging. It's my duty as ranking to help him to stay on the question. My question is on GETFund, and I'm specifically dealing with GETFund. Respectfully, I'm asking you on GETFund. If you are done with GETFund, you can deal with other matters. So let us stay on GETFund. You mentioned the tuition fees, which you are saying that at least it was £20,000 per year. And you are saying also that your school was one of the expensive universities, which the state still had to bear. I want to know from you, apart from the tuition fee, which however expensive it was, the state, Ghana, paid the living expenses. Did the state also pay for it?
Mr. Chairman, if I may be allowed to, without interference, to explain, because
please do.
It looks like there must be some explanation. So, when you are in a school, you spend all manner of expenses come up. No. And I'm saying that apart from GETFund, which obviously could not cover every expense of the student, the school itself has scholarship, especially when you're in the PhD program. It involves research, traveling, so many expenses which GETFund cannot even or would not even have in contemplation, or even you, the student, may not have in contemplation application. So the point I'm making is that in as much as GETFund sponsored me, which I am of course grateful for all the Ghanaians who have paid taxes to invest in my education, I am grateful for that. The people of the United Kingdom, through their taxes as well, contributed to that project. That is all I'm trying to say. And of course, my family also contributed to that. Thank you very much, Mr. Chairman.
Honorable nominee, so GETFund, in addition to the tuition fee, provided you funding for your living expenses, correct?
Correct.
Now, GETFund also paid for your accommodation as part of the package, correct?
Correct, Mr. Chairman.
Now, let me ask you this. As a result of the COVID,